What's up, everybody? It is a Blue Drake, and today we're going to be taking another look at Blood Metal. Now, if you don't know what Blood Metal is a game that I can explain very simply. This is the worst game I've ever worked on, and it is the worst game for two reasons. First off, it's the worst game because of all the bugs I have to fix, and second of all, because of this. Yeah, so this is probably the most family-unfriendly game I have ever made, and if you want to pick up a copy, you can support us on Patreon right now and wishlist the game on Steam, because God knows I'm not going to be making any money off of this video, or probably the rest of my channel after showcasing this game, that's for sure. And if you want to help us fight the algorithm, because, you know, oh hey, what's up, dude? You can leave a like on this video in order to help us reach more people, because I'm going to tell you right now, YouTube does not want this video to succeed. For obvious reasons. Now, I got my channel demonetized covering violent games a while ago, and I decided, hey man, instead of making videos on violent games that are just going to get demonetized anyways, why not just start making games of my own? And this was one of the first ones that we started working on with a couple of other developers, and it has come a long way, and there has been a lot of different people who have come and joined the cause of making probably one of the most visceral, disgusting, and family-unfriendliest shooters I think we could have ever thought we could make. Oh, God! The game will be on Steam if you want to wishlist it. Links are going to be down in the description below. But let's take a look at all of the new features that we've put in the game so far. So we've got a new UI system. So when you look at a weapon, it highlights and it kind of shows the type of weapon that you're going to pick up. Oh, hey, what's up, dude? You've also got new UI for the health and adrenaline. So if you press tab, everything goes into slow motion. And then you actually refill your adrenaline by killing people. I know, that's not super kosher, but it is what it is. You can also have your blood bag, which shows how much health you have, and you can refill your blood bag by picking up health across the level. And then we have all of these different weapons. Some of them are missing sound effects and whatnot. We've got our Glock. We've got our 1911. We've got our Uzi, which doesn't have sound effects yet. Okay, that was anticlimactic. And we have our MP5, which honestly sounds kind of lame right now. So if anybody wants to help out with sound effects, my DMs are open. Then, of course, we've also got the rocket launcher, which is pretty fun. Hold on, let's try this out. Hey, what's up, dude? So, that's fantastic. We also have been working on a bunch of different levels. So, for instance, here is the city level that we're working on. Let me actually pick something that has sound effects. The Glock. So this is a level that we've been working on. We're using a variety of our own assets and also a couple of assets that are made from other studios that are very nice to have made their assets available to us, which are pretty cool. So this city looks pretty amazing. Let's go over here and let's see if we can shoot some people. Now, oh wow, I'm sorry. Shot you in the neck. I'm still on the fence of what we want to do for game modes. Right now we have a game mode where you kind of start at the beginning and then you have to fight your way through the level in order to access either an elevator or a door, and then you go through that and you end the level. Although this has been kind of confusing to some people, so we're kind of debating on changing it to like a wave-based game mode. So if you have a preference, let's see here. If you have did I just shoot that guy in half? So, if you have a preference on whether you would want a wave-based game mode for this game versus a kind of like Doom-style fighting your way through corridors in order to like press an end level button or like get to an elevator, let me know down in the comments. And of course, like the video! Please, like the video. Fight the YouTube algorithm with me. Please, rally together. Let's see here. We also have an offices level, which is pretty cool. This is kind of like an indoor level. Again, I feel like this would probably be even better with like a wave-based game mode. Pick up this health. Let's see, what else? Do we have any other weapons around here? Not entirely sure. Let's see. Also oh god! Oh man, I'm so bad. Also, the AI sound effects are not fantastic. That is probably going to be the next big update that we work on, is going to be on sound effects. And also probably improving the AI so they're a little bit less stupid. There we go. No, I think I've blown 2 people in half. See, the cool thing is, if you guys don't know about this game actually has a fully simulated interior for the body. And I know that sounds gross, and that's because it is. So as you can see, every body has bones, spines, intestines, lungs. And for instance, my bullet just actually went through this guy, and it severed his spine, as well as blowing up his stomach. And since we haven't really balanced the body destruction yet, everything's a little bit exaggerated. Maybe I'll leave it that way, I don't know. But since I actually busted his spine, his entire body fell in half. So one of the things that we're trying to do, that we're trying to experiment on, is we want to have as detailed body destruction as possible. You know, like when you blow off an arm, we want you to be able to see, like, the bone inside of that arm. Hold on, let's see. Let's try this guy. What's up, dude? So if you take a look at this guy, you know, there's a bunch of pieces of his chest that I just busted out. But there's his leg. There, he just shot his leg off. There's the upper part of his leg. As you can see, there's like a bone. Ah! Leave me alone. Ah! I just killed your friend. As you saw, I just shot off his arm, and you could see the exposed bone there. Let's see here. This is a Uzi. Let's grab this Uzi. Hello, Uzi. Ah! There you go. I just shot his leg. So you can see there's the leg bone and the upper leg. There's the intestines. Leave me alone! And see, there's even like a skull. So for instance, like the entire skull and the eye socket and everything is modeled. Again, like I said, I'm making no money off of this channel anymore as soon as I upload this video. So if you want to help us out, make sure you go pick up a copy on Patreon. We're not going to be releasing this on Steam until it's ready. Obviously, there's still a bunch of stuff that we have to do. I'd like to get in a wave-based game mode. I want to overhaul all the sounds, make the AI a little bit better, balance the damage and whatnot. But I would say everything's really coming together. It's pretty fun. The levels are pretty fun. It runs pretty well. I don't know. I'm pretty proud. I'm pretty proud of what we've been able to accomplish so far. I think it's a pretty dope-looking game. So, if you want to go support us on Patreon, that actually helps a lot. If you want to wishlist the game on Steam, that helps a lot. And not only so, if you go and back us on Patreon, you will have the ability to get Blood Metal. You'll be able to get our Voxel Destruction project. You'll be able to get Warfare 1944. You'll also... Oh, no! Somebody's calling me! Okay. You'll also be able to get Operation Harsh Doorstop. You'll be able to get all of the different games that we make, and you'll be able to get it for... one price on Patreon. So, all right, I have to go do it. I have to go do a meeting now. That's actually who's calling me. I forgot that I scheduled a development meeting for right now, so I'm gonna go do that. But if you enjoy this, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, take care.